Alright guys, welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video on my channel. So an interesting deck here. Turtonator, which is already pretty strong with 120 HP, doing 90 damage with Kiawe support. We're going to be able to throw 2 energies on this Pokemon as early as turn 1 actually. Right, this one's very tough to beat if you draw the right cards, right? In combination with Blacephalon here, it's an interesting engine actually, because we're gonna make sure to lose energy when we attack with Turtonator. He's gonna drop 1 energy, right? Which we can then later use on Blacephalon in combination with Lusamine in order to give it the required energy for it to be able to attack, right? That's the game plan. Now, this depends obviously heavily on our RNG, if we're going to be able to draw everything what we need and stuff. So, of course, it's never guaranteed. But this is looking to be a promising non-EX deck, right? So, let's actually jump in a few games and let's see whether this deck is able to keep up even with current meta decks or not. So, the first opponent has been found. By the way, we're only playing 4 Pokemon here, but 4 basic Pokemon. So, yeah. We don't really need to rely on actually getting a rare candy or stuff like that. So we are starting second, huh? Interesting. All right. First turn. Yo. First turn, Kiawe and Pokeball. Oh my days. That is a great start. A very good start, actually. Now let's see what we're up against. We're facing a dark type deck. So I'm guessing either Guzzlord. Yep, we're facing Guzzlord. Alright, okay, sure. We're facing Guzzlord. So Nihilego is an instant one-shot. No doubt about that. Coughing is also there. Okay, he doesn't have the poisonous barb. Oh, we do have Poke Center Lady. Very nice. So we're gonna go with the Pokeball here. Throw on a Pokemon on the field. We do have the second Turtonator. We're not going to play it now, though, just in case the opponent throws out a Sabrina, which would be very bad for us. We're going to end our turn here and just see what the opponent does, because he's instantly going to lose his first Pokemon in the active position. If he gives it an energy now, that would actually be very bad. If he retreats it and then brings forth wheezing or basically coughing, then that would be bad for us, because we're not going to be able to one-shot that Pokemon, and we are going to lose, yeah, quite a substantial amount of life due to poisoning. We do have Pokemon Center Lady, so we can actually heal up the 30 damage, which we're going to get now from the poison, right? Let's see where this one's going. We do have Sabrina here. Nice. We could actually go with it, but we're gonna lose. Again, we're gonna lose too much HP. So I'm just gonna go with the healing for now. Gonna bring forth my second Turtonator. Give it the required HP and attack. Give it the required energy and attack for now. So good thing we were able to heal there, because he's going to do another 60 damage plus the 20 damage from his Darkrai. So he's going to be able to do 80 damage this turn, right? However, he is going to lose his Pokemon. So that's a good thing for us, right? He's going for his Darkrai. Yeah, he's going to attack 30 damage, another 30 from poison. Okay, sure. We're going to lose our Pokemon here, but we do have Pokeball. That's nice. So we're going to draw Blacephalon. That's very good. He's on the field now. Very good. We're going to go for Professor's Research. And we do have Lusamine. Nice. Next turn, we could actually come forth with our Blacephalon here. And if he gives us a Nihilego, then we can essentially just one-shot it, right? We could just go ahead and do that. He's going to give us Darkrai, huh? Interesting. If I'm going to attack now, I'm going to be able to do 130 damage, right? So let's actually bring him forth. We both are at 1 point. We do have 4 energies on our discard pile. He's gonna do 20 damage. He's not gonna be able to attack. We are gonna do 130 damage though. And we do have Poison Barb, huh? Interesting. I'm gonna give this to him. Oh yeah, that was actually bad. We shouldn't have given it to him. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I forgot about that. He's gonna hurt himself for 70 damage. Oh, that was horrible right now. That was bad. Let's actually go with this attack. Like so. Yeah, he's gonna throw on another energy there. And he's gonna attack Turtonator. I forgot about that. Oh, that is bad. The next turn he's still not gonna be able to beat our Turtonator though. Well, let's actually see where this one's going. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. That was an unfortunate mistake. Had we have given him the Poison Barb, we would have won. Unless we're gonna be able to draw it now. If we are able to draw Poisonous Barb now, then there is a chance for us still winning. That was a horrible player mistake there. Horrible mistake. Leave. Okay, sure. Professor's Research. Second Blacephalon. Giant Cape. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Even Blacephalon is not going to be able to survive. Turtonator is going to go. Yep, that's unfortunate. GG. We lost this round, but that was a mistake from my side. If we didn't have, if we wouldn't have had placed the Poison Barb on Blacephalon instead, but on Turtonator, we could have won this. Because if he didn't have a Guzma, then he would have essentially just killed himself, right? Unfortunate, but yeah, that's the way it is. Definitely a good round. Could have actually won that. That was a very annoying mistake, actually. Let's jump into a new game and let's see whether we're able to catch this one. So, battle, let's do this. And an opponent has been found. Level 50. TCG player. Ah, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, going first. Turtonator again with Kiawe would be nice. That would be nice. If we can draw him now. We're playing against Dark Type again? Huh? Okay. I mean, sure, why not? But yeah, I would like to play against something else. Alright. We do have Blacephalon here. And another Turtonator. Right, we're going to play whatever we have. We're not going to throw in a Poison Barb yet because there is no need for it, right? We're just going to chill. We are just going to chill in the active position. We're not going to do anything here. Pokeball. Okay, does he have... Yeah, he doesn't have Celesteela, so he's not going to be able to attack anyways, right? So that's good. Poisonous Barb, sure. We do have Kiawe there. Very nice. Huh? Very, very nice. Let's actually go for this combo here. We should have actually thrown on Poisonous Barb as well. But I feel like he has Guzma. I feel like actually he's going to have Guzma. And it's going to cause us some trouble. Alright, he's going to attack now. 30 damage. I hope he doesn't get a coin flip. Yep, he doesn't. Very nice. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. We do have our second Blacephalon here. We do have Poisonous Barb, actually. Yeah, we're going to go for it this time. And we're going to do this. And we're going to attack. Boom. Give him 90. If he doesn't have anything to heal himself, then the next turn... Wait, we're going to take 30. We're going to take 50 damage again. If he doesn't play... Even if he plays another Nihilego, we're just going to take 60 damage, huh? So that's actually survivable, actually. Alright, sure. He's going to go with... We're going to go with this one. Yeah, he's gonna go for an attack, 30 damage. Even if we lose it. Yeah, we didn't lose it. But it doesn't matter. We can't retreat anyways because we're not gonna be able to throw on enough energy for it to be able to survive, right? We could go for Sabrina here and force the opponent in a pinching position. But I think the best choice here is to go for another Pokemon, right? Yeah, let's actually go for Blacephalon here. And let's end our turn. Let's see what the opponent does. He's gonna beat our Blacephalon in the active position, right? If he does. If he plays Celestina now, he's gonna retreat and bring forth his Naganadel, 100%. Right? Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, okay, second Guzzlord. Alright. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, he's not gonna throw on. Okay, sure. Should have actually went for the energy on Turtonator. A second Pokeball there, huh? Now he's gonna go for... Wait, how many energies we have there? We have one. Alright. We're gonna go for the energy here. And we're gonna end our turn again. Let me guess, he's gonna retreat now. He's gonna retreat. He doesn't want to... Yeah, I knew it. If we can draw a Cyrus now, then that would be peak. Because then we could just get rid of it instantly. I'm just gonna give him my Blacephalon here, actually. Pokemon Center lady, huh? Very nice. So we're gonna go for Lusamine. We're gonna finish off his Pokemon. 130 damage. That's an instant one-shot. We do have 7 cards left. So chances are that we draw our Cyrus anytime soon are good. He's not going to be able to attack us this turn, so we're chilling, right? We are chilling. He's not going to be able to do any kind of damage. Okay, sure, he is. All right. Poison Barb as well. All right, sure. Doing his 30 damage thing. So either way now, we actually need him. We need our Cyrus. If we can get Cyrus now, we've won. If we don't, we lost. But interesting to see how this deck is able to put so much pressure on these kind of EX Pokemon here. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have it. What we can do here is we're just gonna force a retreat. I'm not gonna attack. And I'm just gonna let it sit out this turn, right? If he doesn't have X speed, unless he has another Lusamine there. Yeah, Lusamine or X speed or Leaf, that's what he needs in order for him to deal damage this turn. If he doesn't have neither of them, then he's not gonna be able to have... Okay, red card, that could be good for us. How's it looking? Pokemon Center lady? Yeah, that's not good. That's not good, you. That's not good at all. That is not good. Yeah, this is very bad, actually. We're gonna retreat. Bring him forth. We're gonna give him the Giant Cape. That way we can survive one hit. We're gonna throw in an Oak. And we do have a Kiawe there. 3 cards left. 3 cards, boys. If he attacks now, we could survive. Unless he has Guzma, right? If he does have Guzma, then we are not going to be able to survive. Mars, okay. That could also be good for us. I'm just looking for a Cyrus. We don't have him there. Unfortunately not. Come on. This is the decisive turn. GG. Sorry, bro. You fought well, but you didn't fight strong enough. The dark side of the force is stronger with me. Let's go. GG. Yeah, we're poisoned. I'm gonna take that. But I'm not gonna take damage now. We've won this. 1 victory, 1 loss. That was a long match, though. That was a very long match. Very strategical deck, actually. Like, it's not very straightforward. You like, obviously, you want to throw on the Pokemons and then do your thing and everything, but very strategical gameplay required for this deck, actually, to be able to keep up. Like, I'm actually impressed how good it actually is. We would have actually won both matches there if it wasn't for the misplay in the first match, right? Well, anyways, let's jump on to the next round. Let's actually see. Okay, we're starting second. We're going to throw on energy first. And first time we're starting with Blacephalon first, huh? That's the first. The other rounds we always started with Turtonator first. If he gets the Shinotic in the active spot, then he needs leave to retreat, right? I'm actually not sure what kind of deck he's playing, because he's playing with Psychic here. Probably with Gengar, huh? That's a deck which yeah, that's it. A deck which I currently see being played quite often, actually. Pokeball. We do have Turtonator, very nice. We're gonna set him on the field, obviously. Gonna give Blacephalon a energy. Professor's Research. We do have Poison Barb. We do have a second Turtonator, also very good. I'm gonna give this to him, right? I'm gonna end my turn here. I'm not gonna throw on the Giant Cape yet. I'm gonna keep that one for tougher times. Professor's Research. Another one. He can't evolve it now. His Shinotic is an instant one-shot from either my Pokemon, right? So either way, we could one-shot it. Straight up. Is he going to be able to survive, to evolve? No, no, he's not. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. That is awesome. We're going to throw in Kiawe there. 2 energies. That means we have 4 energies on the field. Very, very strong. I'm actually going to retreat my Blacephalon now. I think that would be the smarter move, because the problem now is we're going to do 130 damage, but we're going to lose it instantly as well, which I don't really want. I want to keep it on the field for now. Okay, we have a second one, sure. The problem is, if he brings forth his Gengar, we're not going to be able to use any supporting cards anymore, right? That is going to be our problem. Yeah, that is going to be a big problem. Let's actually keep him in the front. Let's actually attack. Gengar is tough. Gengar is going to be very tough. Yeah, he has Gengar 100%. I mean, the amount of cards he's already drawn, 3 cards left. There is no way he doesn't have Gengar yet. I don't know why you're using that ability if you know you have already every Pokemon on your hand. It doesn't make sense, bro. It literally doesn't make sense in any way or shape or form. We are going to be able to deal poison damage. He's going to attack. Taking the poison in. We're kind of locked down now because we can't use any kind of support cards, right? That's going to be a big issue. We are doing 90 damage with Turtonator, which is already a good number. Okay, so we may be able to get rid of it. If he retreats him and brings forth maybe another Gengar or whatever, then the other Gengar wouldn't be able to attack, which saves us some time, right? Rare Candy, okay, sure. He's bringing forth the other one. Ah, he does have Dusknoir, okay. He's going to be able to take damage. But he's gonna take poisoning. So that's gonna be the game plan here. He's still gonna take poison damage. And he's taking the 50 damage hit from the back. Now 100 damage. That's all he's managing to do. Yeah, kind of locked me down here. I can't use my support cards. That is bad for us. That is very bad. He probably has another one of these lilies there, which basically is going to help him here. He's going to bring forth his second Gengar. Let me guess. He's going to retreat now, or he's going to heal. He's going to heal another time. And he's going to take away another bunch of energy. Yeah, it's good. Very good deck. We actually lost this one. We're not going to be able to win. We are completely locked down because we are not able to essentially utilize any supporting cards. This deck is actually pretty busted right now. The Gengar is actually now a up and running contender for the meta spot, in my opinion. Like, very broken. Gonna take poison damage for now. That's good. Pokeball. We're not going to be able to win this. GG. I'm just going to end my turn. Let him take poison. The ability from Dusknoir is just broken as well. Like, very, very busted. Yeah, he's retreating. We're going to end our turn. We're going to concede here. We're not going to be able to win. But, nevertheless, we actually managed to win a good round. The first match would also have been our victory. Very strong deck. For a non-EX deck, very good. I can already see this being a very good deck in a non-EX tournament, right? But anyways, I'm going to leave this here for you guys. Let me know down below in the comment sections what you think about it. As always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.